What's going on, people on the internet? My name is Ryan King, and welcome back to another video on this main channel. Yeah, it's been a while. Since you've seen me on YouTube, I'm over on Twitch a lot now, but that's not why we're here today. Today, I'm going to do an unboxing video. At the end of this video, I have a package from Amazon that I ordered just off camera, and we're gonna open that today. But before I do that, in July was the Criterion Collection sale. For any of you physical media collectors, the Criterion Collection sale would mean a lot to you, but basically what it is, it's a bunch of movies at Barnes & Noble that Hollywood, or people hold to high regard as cultural or contemporary titles, and they get a bunch of special features on them and stuff. Well, I'm gonna show you today my Criterion collection so far. Plus, again, we have a package from Amazon with some other titles from another distributor of movies, not Criterion, but Arrow Video. That's right, I got some Arrow Video titles. I'm so excited to open those up. And we're gonna get into the first couple of them. First couple of Criterions. First one we have here is War of the Worlds. This is the Criterion Blu-ray release of War of the Worlds. I have seen this movie before, but it was on a crappy Roku app that had commercials on it, so I was happy to watch this in higher quality, the way it was intended to be seen in HD. This is a Blu-ray, by the way. This is not a DVD. Now, this movie is a great science fiction film from 1953. It's 85 minutes. It's in color with monorail sound and the aspect ratio. Here's what the cover looks like. This movie is a great science fiction movie, by the way. One of the best ever made. I recently watched another 50s, 60s science fiction movie that's also on Criterion, The Blob. And I think War of the Worlds is better than The Blob. But that's just my opinion. I know. Y'all can fight me over them. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see all that. Don't have the best camera equipment. But let me just read the back. basically, a mysterious alien force lands, and they're gonna take over the Earth. Basically, every alien movie ever originated from this movie, and some other ones. So, and they had the 2004 remake with Tom Cruise, which is really good. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, though. Basically, you have a 4K restoration of the film with original mono soundtrack, no alternate surround soundtrack, DTS 5.1, I think. Yeah, DTS 5.1. You have audio commentaries. Criterion, they rack their releases up with, special features, so you know you're getting a good deal. They have the original radio broadcast of the War of the Worlds on this thing. I haven't listened to it yet, personally. I'm waiting for Halloween night to put this baby back in my PS4 and listen to the original radio broadcast on the day it was originally aired in 1930. So, yeah. War of the Worlds. Great movie. If you haven't seen it before, I would highly recommend it. Okay. Um, you guys want to see the inside of that before I put it away? There you go. You got the disc art with the guy standing there being zapped, and you got the booklet. Hang on. Here's the front and back of the case. It's a lot of work. You got the disc artwork and the booklet right there. I think it's a pamphlet rather than a booklet. I'm not gonna take it out and show you guys, but there's a ton of other videos that do Criterion Halls. So if you look up War of the Worlds Criterion Review or Unboxing, you can take a look inside that booklet right now. But I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Next one we got is Jackie Chan, Police Story, and Police Story 2. Let me and War of the Worlds is by number 1037 of the Criterion collection. World War spine number 1037. There's the last look at the case. Alright, the next Criterion that I bought from the Criterion sale is Jackie Chan Police Story 2. This is a double pack of action-packed Hong Kong action comedies I haven't seen. So I'm very excited to dive into these. I've only seen the first 5 minutes of the first one, 'cause I put it in and then I had to put in some other disc into my PS4 and I didn't finish watching it. So, I would show you the inside, but it's gonna take me an hour to anyway, here's the back. Back of the box. I don't know if you can see that. I forgot to do spine number on the last one, but this is spine number 971 and 972. Police Story 2, Jackie Chan. Can't wait to see those. Can't wait to watch these when I get the chance. On to the next one. Okay, we have 2 more criterions before we get to the unboxing at the end of the video. And the next one is Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. I have not seen this movie. I've heard it's great from, the internet, but I've not seen a Spike Lee film in my life, and I want to change that. I heard this is a classic, so it's got like audio commentaries and yeah, again, packed full of features. Can't wait to watch this one. Can't wait to sit down and watch it fully. So, yeah. I saw a video explaining the whole gist of the movie from Royal Ocean Film Society on YouTube, and I picked this up solely on his recommendation. So, can't wait to get into this one. Can't wait to watch it. Maybe I can show you the inside. No, I can't. I can't show you the inside, but maybe I'll do B-roll or something of the inside of these. But yeah, I think that's what I might do. B-roll. Anyway, for the hang on. Oh, cut it. Oh, and Do the Right Thing is spy number 96 of the Criterion Collection. 96. I know you can't see very well. It says 96 down there. Again, Do the Right Thing. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have a review of it on this channel. So, stay tuned for that. Okay, last Criterion, but certainly not least so far that I have in my collection so far, is one of my favorite comedies of all time, and that is The Princess Bride. Now, if you have not seen this movie, guys, what are you doing with yourself? If you haven't seen this movie, you're missing out. It is from 1987. This movie is from 1987. It's one of the best comedies of all time. Next to, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and next to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I don't have a third one. This is number 2 in my top favorite comedies of all time. I may remember the third one in editing, so I'll put it up there. But this is like one of the best comedies of all time, and I think you should all watch this. This is the DVD Criterion, unfortunately. The DVD version of the Criterion release. I did not find the Blu-ray version during the sale. I was kind of sad about that. But maybe one day I will upgrade this to Blu-ray. Hopefully one day. And, yeah, this movie's great. It has Billy Crystal, Andre the Giant, Robin Wright. It's about a kid who's sick, and his grandfather reads him a book about true love. I know, it sounds kinda corny. Trust me, when I was like 17, and I first saw this movie, I was like, to my aunt, I was like, why do you want me to watch this? Is this like a romance movie? And she put it in, and it was not well, it is a romance movie, but it's a spoof. It's a comedy. And now it's become one of my favorite comedies of all time. And yeah, I'm glad I own this on Criterion, even though it is not the Blu-ray version of this film. The spy number is 948. Spy number. And this time I get to show you the inside of the packaging. on the inside. I'll pause there a minute. I'll be back in a second. Okay, last criterion, but certainly not least so far that I have in my collection so far, is one of my favorite comedies of all time, and that is The Princess Bride. Now, if you have not seen this movie, guys, what are you doing with yourself? If you haven't seen this movie, you're missing out. It is from 1987. This movie is from 1987. It's one of the best comedies of all time. Next to, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and next to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I don't have a third one. This is number 2 in my top favorite comedies of all time. I may remember the third one in editing, so I'll put it up there. But this is like one of the best comedies of all time, and I think you should all watch this. This is the DVD Criterion, unfortunately. The DVD version of the Criterion release. I did not find the Blu-ray version during the sale. I was kind of sad about that. But maybe one day I will upgrade this to Blu-ray. Hopefully one day. And, yeah, this movie's great. It has Billy Crystal, Andre the Giant, Robin Wright. It's about a kid who's sick, and his grandfather reads him a book about true love. I know, it sounds kinda corny. Trust me, when I was like 17, and I first saw this movie, I was like, to my aunt, I was like, why do you want me to watch this? Is this like a romance movie? And she put it in, and it was not a well, it is a romance movie, but it's a spoof. It's a comedy. And now it's become one of my favorite comedies of all time. And yeah, I'm glad I own this on Criterion, even though it is not the Blu-ray version of this film. The spine number is 948. Spine number. And this time I get to show you the inside of the packaging on the inside. I'll pause there a minute. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here's what's on the inside of Princess Bride. The pamphlet has the classic line from the movie As You Wish. If you've seen the movie, you know the reference to what this means. But again, I highly recommend you guys on YouTube, you go see this movie. It's great. And yeah, I cannot recommend this enough. If you haven't seen it, go rent it or rent it from your local library. If you can find the Criterion release at the library, even better. Go watch this movie. I recommend highly. So. And yeah, that's basically it for the Criterion collection so far. Look, now it's time for the mystery package that we got from Amazon today. So hope you I'll have that for you in a second. Okay, so the first thing we had in the package is the Arrow video release of one of my favorite movies that I saw last year, Flash Gordon, 1980. This movie is great. I'll have a card to see my original review of the film up here somewhere. But yeah, Flash Gordon, dude, it's a great movie. It's really, really great, and I recommend anybody go watch this movie. It's a wonderful piece of 80s, cheese, and it's very, funny and action-packed, and it just blew my mind. In the review, you can go see my original thoughts on the film, but I'm very happy to have the Arrow release of this film, and I will be putting this in right after this video concludes. So, Dilo De Laurentiis film, he worked on Dune as well with David Lynch, or not David Lynch. I think David Lynch. I'm not sure. Special features 4K restoration of the film. Two audio commentaries. And as you can see, this is still brand new factory sealed. I just opened it. I just opened the package, but anyway. Brand new restoration, two audio commentaries. There's like a documentary on this thing about Sam J. Jones, the actor that played Flash Gordon, his life after doing this movie, and all the conventions and stuff he has to go to now, which is great. Comics, episode of the animated TV show is on here. Reunion featurettes. Yeah, but overall, this is a great movie. And I once again recommend everybody, this is required viewing for the Wolfpack, and that is your homework for this video. Go watch Flash Gordon wherever you can find it. It doesn't have to be the Arrow release either. First time I saw this movie was in a Fathom event in the theater, so yeah, Flash Gordon. I'm so happy to have this. Like, you have no idea. I'm gonna be putting this in tonight, and I will be watching this special features all throughout the week or the weekend. I'm gonna have a good time with this movie. So that's the first movie we got in the Amazon package. Gonna put that right off to the side here. And this next one was a blind buy. I haven't seen this movie before, but it looked cool, so I'm definitely gonna be watching this in the coming days. Ah, man, unboxing are hard. I'm sorry. I almost got it out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to edit this out in trying to get it out. Yeah, that was Flash Gordon. I'm gonna get this out, and then I'm gonna talk about the next movie that I got in this pack. Okay, last but certainly not least in this video, we have the Arrow release of the movie Versus. Now, I haven't seen this movie. I just thought it looked cool, so I blind bought it. So I'm gonna watch this movie in the coming days, and then I will be back with my review of this. But I'm looking forward to seeing this film. It looks awesome, and I cannot wait to watch this movie. So, before I wrap this video up, I'm gonna show you the insides of both of these, since they're out of the plastic wrap. And first one I'm gonna show you is Versus, because I already have. What the heck? And I dropped it. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so we got both movies out of the case. And the first one we're gonna take a look at the inside of is Flash Gordon. I'm sorry, Alan, but this does have reversible cover art, so I'll probably be reversing it to the original artwork, but I don't know, but maybe. Anyway, on the inside of this thing, I don't think we get the poster like we do with the 4K version of this film, but it'd be nice. That'd be nice if we got the extra. Oh, I'm still recording. Alright, so we don't get any special little posters like on the 4K. I watched a thing for the 4K on this, and they got a poster and everything, but we don't get that here. We just get the disc, and behind the disc in the insert is the original artwork for the poster from 1980. So, pretty cool package here, yeah. I'm gonna put this in right after this video, so, yeah. It's gonna be exciting. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, we have versus. Here is the case. And again, this has both the English and the Japanese dub. Then we got behind the scenes documentary, commentaries, 2K restoration of the film, and I think we got the original the director's cut of the film and the original theatrical cut of the film. I think that's what Versus the Ultimate is. Because on listing for Amazon, it's like Versus and Versus the Ultimate you get with this disc. So, and here is the inside. I don't know why. Okay, we finally got this thing open. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. We got a booklet. Disc 1. Disc 2. And we got some reversible art on the back, I think. Anyway, yeah, we got two amazing movies plus you got to see my Criterion collection so far. Two releases from Arrow Video and my Criterion July haul. I will definitely be going to the November sale to get more Criterions. But for now, that's been a movie collection video and unboxing from me, Ryan Wolfgang. And yeah, sorry I took so long on uploading. For the past couple months I've been on Twitch again at the end of this video. I'm saying it again. I'm on Twitch. Twitch link will be in the description below. I'm there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Saturday. I wasn't here today, so man, I wasn't on Twitch today, so maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Since I missed one, and by the time I'm done editing, making this video, I am not going to want to stream tonight, so, yeah. So this has been a movie unboxing video and Criterion sale haul from me, Ryan Wolfgang, and until next time, have a good day, not because I told you to, but because you should, and I'll see you all in the next video.